Hello everyone, welcome back to some more The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Or Adventures, I should say. We're gonna start the final case today. Hey Curb, how you doing tonight? Oh fuck. This game has gone faster than I expected it to be honest. I feel like Ace Attorney games go for longer typically. I know, that might just be me, I have no clue. Maybe it's because I was younger. And being younger, I don't know. I just felt like the thing went much longer than it actually did. Though I don't know how long this case is gonna be. Could be twice the length of everything we've had up until this point. I mean, it is the final case of the game, so I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. Yeah. Sorry for taking a bit of time to start. To organize a few things. My controller's out of battery. Well, it ran out of battery just before the stream started, which I think that's impressive. Like the battery power on these pro controllers is fucking great. They survive until for so long. Like they survived 4 cases. I only had to charge it once we got to the 5th case. Honestly, I probably could have gone without charging it for a little while longer. But I think I may as well charge it so I don't have to worry about the fucking low battery power notification. So it's plugged in as we play. Not that I'm gonna be using the controller for very much. So yeah, let's start episode 5. The adventure of the unspeakable story. Hound of the Baskervilles? A hound it was, but not such a hound as any mortal has ever seen.
It's coming! Sholmes's cry pierced through the thick wall of fog around us. Wisps of vapor flowed over the pistol as I cocked it, and I waited, breathlessly, in the stillness. The silence lasted for what seemed an eternity, until, at last, it appeared. From the shadows of the cloud, an enormous beast sprang out upon us. A hound it was, but not such a hound as any mortal has ever seen. Its eyes glowed with a smoldering glare. The whole of its ox-sized body was outlined in white-hot flames. Its rumbling pant and hideous howl, so terrified was I that I began to tremble with fear. "Look well, Wilson," Sholmes declared, gazing upon the mystical beast. "For this is the diabolical hound of the Baskervilles."
Baskervilles? The Baskervilles? Our first 2 months in London passed by in a flash. In that disconcerting courtroom experience, we were first thrown into the day we arrived into the country. And in Soseki-san's terrible ordeal that had followed closely behind, we had emerged victorious. However, there then came an abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court. Which was hardly surprising, of course, since I was nothing more than an amateur and unknown student of law from a faraway land. So life in our little office was very quiet. That is, until it was shattered one day by that fateful telegram. You know, we haven't had a fucking actual office for a little while now, so this feels kind of weird. Have, like, almost nostalgic in a way, coming back to, like, you know, an actual office. But yeah, hey Bank, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was watching the cutscene, so I couldn't quite respond. Knock, knock, knock. How's the audio, by the way? Everything sounding okay? That morning, I was woken by the unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy. God, he uses telegram. But after he'd gone, Sasato's son behavior... Sasato's son... I struggle whenever we put an apostrophe S after a Japanese honorific. It's really fucking hard. I don't know if that's just me. So Sato-san's, like, that doesn't feel right. Sato-san's behavior became very obviously strange. Sato-san? Yes. Is it time to leave for court already? Let me see. What case is it today? I don't think I'm scared to defend anyone at the moment, am I? Oh, no, of course not. How silly of me. But I think Iris said she would make us breakfast this morning. So shall we go down to Mr. Shaw's suite? Yes. Iris makes the most delicious breakfast food. She does, doesn't she? And once our bellies are full, we can leave for court and fighting for form. Let me see. What case is it today? Here we go again. You okay? So, what was it about? The telegram that was delivered this morning, I mean. A telegram? I don't know what you're talking about. Game audio's a bit loud. I think that's because I'm just further away from my mic, but I can turn it down. Hold up. Let me try to rearrange something. I could hear your voice fine, yet the game audio was weirdly loud. Right. I think it's just the song being kind of loud. Let me, like, adjust a few things and see if I can make things any better. Alright. Hello, it might be this particular song. I don't know. I'm a bit closer to my mic now, so maybe that'll help. But if it does get too loud and I need to adjust the volume, because I did notice some of my previous streams did struggle with this a little bit for volume levels. It's very much proportional to how close I am to the mic, because I sound a lot quieter around here compared to here, right? But yes, let's give this another shot. Sorry, I've been organizing my arm as well, so I need to like get into a position. It's really hard to be comfortable. I gotta be honest. Don't break your arm, kids. It's not a fun experience. Sorry, but you're not going to get away with that. Well, I didn't think I would. Actually, don't give it a moment's thought. It's nothing. Nothing interesting. Boring, in fact. It was just a boring old telegram. I can turn down the audio just a little bit. Let's see. Okay. That's 3 times now she's tried and failed to convince me it was nothing. I promise that I'll tell you about it at some point. Alright, I understand. Was it about her... was it father or grandfather? The other Mikoto, but I forgot his name at the very beginning of the game. There's no way they're not gonna bring him back for no reason, I think. Maybe next game? I don't know. I suppose Soseki-san will have arrived back in Japan by now, won't he? Yes, I should think so. He left immediately after that terrible ordeal. Which would mean she should have completed the voyage already, albeit just a few days away. A fortnight ago, we had that very long telegram from him, do you remember, complaining of seasickness? But by and large, it seems the voyage has been going well. Something wrong, Naruhodo-san? I was just wondering, what might have become of Soseki-san had he stayed in London, that's all. You mean, as regards to Lord Van Zieks, the Reaper? Yes, I can't help wondering if seasickness would have paled into insignificance in that case. The Reaper. What is it they say? Don't call the the one who stands in the dock can be saved but from the Reaper, right? That no one who stands in the dock. Oh, my bad. Like the way that nightmarish trial ended on the very day we arrived in London. Even 2 months on, the cause of that dreadful fire is still a mystery. Yes, but at least Soseki-san is safely out of the country now. Presumably that means that the curse of the Reaper can only take effect within the confines of the city of London. Perhaps? Even if that's the case, it's little comfort. I have a terrible sense of foreboding. If the legend of the Reaper is to be believed, it would mean he wields the sword of justice himself. Come to think of it, I wonder what he's been up to these past 2 months. Surely not wielding that sword against more acquitted defendants. No, I don't think so. Apparently, Lord Van Six hasn't appeared in court once since our last encounter. Oh? Yes, since Soseki-san's trial, he's withdrawn from judicial service again, it seems. Really? Just like before, when he wasn't seen at court at all for several years. So it's just been me who's had to face him in his reader's spate of trials then. Just my luck. I wonder if luck doesn't come into it. Sorry, what was that? Oh, nothing. Never mind. What was that telegram you got, Susato? What was it? Examine. This is the first time we get to examine our law officers, isn't it? That spade has been in here since we started renting the place. Hey, that's not a spade, Naruto-san. It's a shovel. No, shovels are for digging. That's for scooping up loose material. It's a spade. Wait. Wait. There's a distinction? There's a distinction between spades and shovels? Am I just fucking stupid? Am I just fucking stupid? I've actually do it. You know what? I've never heard anyone heard of anyone using a spade. I normally hear people talking about shovels. I've never heard of. What is a spade? Now I think about it. I just know spade is the fucking suit of cards. Am I just fucking stupid? I don't want to dig a hole for myself, so let's leave it. I thought spades were smaller than shovels. I have no clue. I'm just gonna accept that I'm fucking stupid and we'll move on. He doesn't want to dig a hole for himself. Yeah. Good joke, good pun. It's spring at last, and the weather is warmer now. But I love the smell of fire and the steam rising from the kettle. Oh, would you like some tea, Naruto-san? Thank you, Susato-san, but I'm alright for now. With the green tea Susato-san makes for me from time to time and Aris's unique herbal infusions, this place is paradise for a true tea lover. Ooh, I'm sorry, I was gonna fucking yawn. Green tea is such a wonderful accompaniment to British tea cakes, don't you think? So this is the tea set that Susato-san brought with her from Japan. Let's hope she hasn't noticed me slipping sugar and milk into my cup when she makes it. It's just so bitter. Here's a drink to be enjoyed, Naruto-san. You really don't have to force yourself to drink it, you know. I don't like to see you scrub your face so. I've only been here in London for about 2 months, but my desk is starting to look a little messy already. You could tidy up once in a while. Sato-san, I always say, making a mess is a small sacrifice to pay for being able to further your studies. And time spent tidying up is time you can't devote to the same cause. And time spent on ridiculous arguments is time that could be better spent on some simple housework. She wins, but I'm supposed to be the lawyer here. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna move the camera right and Troms is just gonna be there. No. Okay, good. Or not good. Who knows? Ah, this must be the telegram. Let's see. Ah! No! You mustn't look at that. Not under any circumstance. Alright. I won't. I'm sorry, Naruhodo-san, but you can be very mischievous at times. Mischievous at times. Then put the telegram away if you don't want people looking at it. Can't look at it until the story lets us. Do you know, I've never seen inside your room there, Sasato-san. Sato-san. I've never even peeped inside. I should think so too. The young maiden's pirate chamber is a plate of bittersweet secrets, you know? Whatever you say, young maiden. We were rather lucky to find that old aquarium left behind there. The prawns we put in there are doing rather well, and the anemones too. It's a wonderful invention, isn't it? See, behind glass is inside your room. Another example of Great Britain's greatness. Having to clean it out and change out the wood isn't so great though, is it? Anything else? You know, I feel like they've actually made it. I think it's probably more so that they've made it clear when you can and can't investigate things. Where in the previous games it was kind of like, because you had the check button in the bottom left, on the bottom right, right? It wasn't like you hover over it and the icon changes. It was like a button shows up in the bottom right to check what you're investigating, right? So it's kind of hard to tell whether it was something. It was a little more tedious, I'd say, to tell whether it was something you had inspected before or not. I am incredibly grateful for them actually marking when you've inspected something, though, with a tick. It's great. I don't think they did that in Spirit of Justice, unless I'm fucking forgetting. Oh my god, is he... Oh my god. Morning, Riddle. Morning, Susie. Good morning, Iris. Iris. What is it, Riddle? What is that terrible noise? It sounds like a cat being strangled. Ah, yes. You noticed that, did you? Thought you said his playing was good. Holly isn't in the best form this morning, it seems. Oh my god, he's so fucking depressed. Hello! Holy shit. Hello, Mr. Sholmes. Oh no! Good morning. Oh. A good morning to die, perhaps? Oh my god, he's so fucking depressed. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh god, wait, is that foreshadowing? If he's saying a good morning to die, someone's gonna die in a murder trial. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Has something happened, Mr. Sholmes? You look miserable, and the way you were playing the violin before. My analytical mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead. Damn this blanched existence! That's all it is, my dear fellow. Nothing of consequence. The sun's going to die. There will be no mornings after. True. In a few billion years, but true. I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, Iris, is it a time we ate? Some dry toast and insipid coffee for me, if it's not too much trouble. Hello. I screenshotted the fucking flash of white. Wagahai. That's really what you named it? Fucking... Wagahai! Hang on. Let me check. God, of course, that's fucking, yeah, that's what fucking Morgana from Persona 5 uses to refer to himself. Wagahai! It's a pronoun for I. Good morning, boy. Meow. That must be some sort of tiny door for cats to use. But how did it get there? Well then, everyone, time for breakfast! Oh, wonderful. Let me help you, Iris. It would indeed be a fine day to die. Ah, I knew something looked different. Oh, it's gone. Something's missing from Mr. Sholmes' desk. It's an analyzer. Oh no. Wanting to die. I wonder if I can inspect things and get like different dialogue now. Look at Mr. Sholmes' desk. It's completely clear. Isn't that enormous machine usually on it? We can never hope to understand what goes on in the great detective's mind, Mr. Naruhodo. Well, next time we're invited, we may find he's vacated the entire suite. That's scarily plausible, actually. Okay. What is gonna investigate? Yeah, there's not much to actually. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to. I'm gonna press B. Not too much to look at, I think. There's all sorts on these shelves: chemistry apparatus, books, papers, and lots of things I've never seen before. It's all heaped up so high I can't help feeling that the whole lot is going to topple at any moment. Oh, it's such a charmingly untidy collection of paraphernalia, isn't it? Just looks messy to me, like my desk. But you, Mr. Naruhodo, must learn to tidy up after yourself. No favoritism there, then. Okay, so the dialogue is different this time. Cool. I wasn't sure. I was like, that sounded familiar, but also not quite familiar. The fire's burning comfortably in the grate again today. It's a very different feeling to a Japanese hibachi somehow. Oh, look at that photographic print of a lady displayed on the mantelpiece. Could it be? Yes, it must be. It's the woman. Oh, how exciting. Is that supposed to mean something to me? The woman. I got an achievement for that? I got an achievement for that? What woman? The Mona Lisa? It looks like that huge metal chest is being used as a table for tea and coffee. It seems very sturdy with an equally sturdy lock. Mr. Naruhodo, you mustn't go around opening things. I always have to keep an eye on you, don't I? You're very mischievous. I'm still confused what that achievement's supposed to mean. It reminds me of The Man. You remember from AI the Somnium Files 1 in Iris' Somnium. Speaking of Iris, how did you come to that conclusion? Okay. Oh, Iris, what do you got to say for yourself? Wagahai. Remember, for better or worse, Mr. Natsume's cat seems to have settled into his new home then. Oh yes, I've become very attached to little Waggy. It would appear his previous owner has completely forgotten to him. Cats are unfeeling creatures. Their muses empty the hearts of their muses. Oh my god. If it's not, that's me. I have no intention of taking Waggy back to... I wonder why I kept him in the first place. I expect he would have taken him if he could. But pets are strictly forbidden aboard steam ships in our experience. And for good reason. Terrible things can happen if the rules of passage are not obeyed. Well, I don't mind. This Wacky is adorable. Hello. Yes, he really is. Oh yes, what about the door? I don't remember seeing that tiny thing in the main door before. Oh! Where did it come from? Oh, you noticed? You are observant, Bruno. Look! I use this! It's my latest invention! What is that? I call it the cat flapper-mat. Okay. Gosh, a machine for making doors just for cats. That's right, you can make a cat flap for a little friend looking like Wacky in a second. You can do it in any door at all, no matter what it's made of. It's very powerful, you see. Wouldn't it have been quicker to make just the cat flap, rather than making a machine to make the cat flap? Well, yes, maybe. And I can make cat flaps any way I like. Oh, I think it's wonderful. You must make one for us in the door of our office upstairs, Skyrus. She really knows how to come with unconventional inventions, this girl. Okay. You invented a cat flap? No, I think she made a machine to make cat flaps. These are all members of Mr. Sean's past cases, I guess. If he'd been involved in my case, I wonder if the beef steak from Le Carnival would be on display here. Mr. Shu, curious admiral, to Monsieur Stanty Man, a bust of Napoleon. Ah, what an entrancing collection. It looks like an untidy assortment of junk to me, rather than like what's on my own shelves. Well, you really ought to learn to keep your things in order, Mr. Naruhodo. No favoritism there at all. Alright. What else have we got? Iris's beautiful tea set is on there at the table as usual. A cup of one of her special herbal blends always helps me to relax when I'm feeling the strain. The English pastime of tea has many similarities with our own tea ceremony customs, don't you think? It's the art of hospitality behind it. That's the essence of tea. That's a charming little white shelf. It's full of charming little bottles, too. But the contents of them aren't quite so charming, it seems. Science is the future, Mr. Naruhodo. You can't deny it. I'm saving money so I can buy... Oh. I'm saving money so I can buy some chemistry apparatus as well. Law, chemistry, takedown throws. What diverse skills you boast, Mr. Sato. As useful as they are, I'm not sure that my throwing skills are worthy of inclusion in that list. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Iris doing much writing lately, but there's paper already set up in the typewriter. Look, as if she's about to start. That reminds me, when I mentioned that Iris was in the process of writing a full-fledged novel, Mr. Natsume was most impressed. Ah yes, Mr. Natsume. That's what I'll be doing too, once I'm back in Japan. He said... That's what I'll be doing too, as soon as I'm in Japan. He said through tightly clenched fists and teeth. He does indeed write novels. I think that's everything. Oh, wait, no, this one. This is where Iris notes down her ideas, isn't it? Let's see, what does it say today? Ah, the Boscombe Valley Mystery. Oh, how intriguing. Must be the title of Iris's latest work. Oh my! I wonder what fantastic tale awaits us. Sasato's-san looks like an angel, but I bet she's dreaming of some of the most unsavory crime you could imagine. Alright, so... wanting to die. You seem to be very unhappy this morning, Mr. Sholmes. What's happened? Oh! It used to be the case that in my hands, this violin sung like the dawn chorus and meliocent tones. Meliocent tones. Melisonant tones would make flowers bloom. It would. But now, the muses are unamused with me. The goddess of music has thrown me over. Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? For hours I have burned, for days even, through the night I have endeavored to no avail. That sound of my tone is lost. That brilliant, clear, unwavering tone. Gone forever. No more recitals of unbridled emotion.
Well, you haven't been practicing much lately, have you, Hurley?
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll come back to you in time. I feel awful for something, yet depressed Sholmes is hilarious. He is. Sholmes is just hilarious, regardless whether he's happy, sad, frustrated, angry. Those are basically the same thing, frustrated and angry. Heed my words, Mr. Narugoro. The goddess of the arts are fickle. One day they bestow genius on a man, the next they unmercifully withdraw it. Oh dear. Oh, why is this happening to me? I feel like I've lost my voices with these characters. If they take the turn I have for the violin from me, what is left, for pity's sake? What is left? Deduction perhaps? Isn't that what you're known for? The missing machine. He's the perfect role model.
Mr. Sholmes, I don't like to pry, but this looks rather empty today.
Excuse me. Ah, well done, Mr. Sato. Your observational skills do you credit.
Oh, no, Mr. Sholmes. They pale in insignificance when compared to yours.
You'd struggle not to notice, wouldn't you? Struggle not to notice, wouldn't you?
You mean Hurley's great analytoscope? There's a windy banks now.
Sorry? It's a windy bank. Excuse me. I'm actually feeling tired. Jeez, I'm ready to sleep. And I've got hiccups. Oh god. Sorry if I'm like zoning out today. Holy shit, I'm actually fucking tired. I didn't realize how tired I was until I said it. Oh jeez. Okay.
The pawn. No. Windy Branks. The pawnbrokery.
Pawn? What? You mean you've pawned that enormous machine of yours? It has some considerable value, you see. Quite undeserving.
But it's an important, very important machine for your work. I do wish you had consulted us if your situation had become so desperate. I should have gladly passed what little income I have to you.
Dear madame, things are far from desperate.
But the pawnbroker has your wonderful machine. I cannot be anything but desperate.
Making use of pawnbrokery is quite ordinary here in London. I assure you. It is? It doesn't sound ordinary at all. It would seem that neither of you fully understand how pawnbroking works. What's there to understand exactly? Oh, this is actually going to be relevant? Cool. Okay. What do you mean when you said you mean we didn't fully understand how pawnbroking works? To the people of London, pawnbrokers are akin to banks.
Banks.
On Mondays, merchants relinquish their finest jackets. Oh god, I'm actually fucking exhausted. Holy shit, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can keep this up tonight. On Mondays, merchants relinquish their finest jackets and trappings to their pawnbroker of choice. With the money they receive in return, they are able to trade happily through the week.
And then on Saturdays, they go to recover their things using the money they've earned.
I had no idea. It's become a fascinating lesson for us.
Everyone does it, you see, especially people in London.
And should they have money to spare, they will purchase another fine jacket. Not to wear, obviously, but to pawn, should the need arise.
Oh, how ingenious. Why do we have something that's getting in the way? We leave it open back, see? Pawnbroker can be thought of as an extremely secure vault. Who would have thought that even pawnbrokers are different here in Great Britain? Of course, you have to watch Harley with it. Sometimes he pawns things he really shouldn't. Don't you, Harley? Don't you, Harley?
What does it matter? The world is dead to me now. Oh, hello.
What was that?
Wagga hi. Oh no.
What was that? Oh no! My guy's tangled up in your violin!
Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
I think he thinks it's a toy.
No! What's he doing to it?
Oh dear, Mr. Sean's precious violin.
Why should I care? What? I shouldn't be surprised. If the cat is more accomplished musician than I now.
Mr. Sean's really is in poor spirits, isn't he? Well, anyway, I'll put it back where it lives, shall I, Harley?
Out of the cat's reach if possible. Maybe we should assess the damage. Oh. I just like examine it. Well, first of all, I need to present my armband. Mr. Sholmes, could I ask your opinion about this? Oh my god, he's so fucking depressed. You lure me to raise my languid head with the promise of mental exaltation. Yet in my morbid depression, I'm confronted with the most mundane of problems. Oh. My mind finds greater stimulation in the unforgiving monotony of the flawed than in your miserable offering. Always glad to help. Oh, my head weighs heavy on my shoulders. He's so fucking depressed. Oh. One moment. Oh god. I really am tired. Holy shit. Why am I fucking losing feeling? Oh jeez. I didn't realize I was this tired. Holy shit. Well, we'll see how far I can go, right? If I need to end stream, I will, but... Holy shit. Did I eat something bad? Because I'm feeling like tingly. I hope not. Sorry. I'm a little confused why I'm feeling like this, but you know what? It is what it is, I guess. Alright. The only headphones I've got. I'll try to continue. I think I just need a good night's sleep. I haven't been getting those lately because of my arm. It's not been great. So let me just adjust things real quick. Oh god. Sorry about this. I just need to take it really slow for a few moments. Oh my god, I didn't expect this to be so low energy today. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed today. Oh, whatever, let's continue. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Okay, there we go, much better. So this is the violin, is it? It's a Stradivarius, one of the finest violins in the world.
made by the renowned Italian luthier Antonio Stradivari.
I see. It doesn't really look anything like anything special to me. Oh god, it actually does look damaged. Oh geez, that is some damage, hey?
I happened upon it covered in dust, languishing in a pawn shop down a nondescript back alley. The broker had no idea of its value, so I was able to purchase it for a mere 55 shillings. How honorable of you. And until today, it has been my faithful companion in every great Paganini-inspired performance I have made. I ask you, is there reason to live in a world devoid of music, to tolerate this blanched existence? No!
Yeah, I agree. There's no reason to live in a world without music.
There is none! Mr. Sholmes. What, dear madame, what? My thoughts are preoccupied with fancies of release from this dull routine. Well, it's about the violin. It looks very different to normal, don't you think? What do you mean, Mr. Sato? Oh, scissors!
Oh my god, they're playing the fucking suspense theme. Oh my god, this is really serious, say.
Yes, the tone of the wood is completely different. And that's not all. I'm sure there was no crack here before. Wait, it's not even the right size, is it? What's this? I'm terribly sorry to have to tell you this, Mr. Sholmes, but that instrument isn't a violin at all. Then what?
Is it a fucking fiddle? Wait, no, it's just a... You know what? If it's not the right size... Unless it's a viola, he might have... Oh, it could still be a viola or something. Wait, are you saying it's too big or too small? He could have... put his violin at the pawnbroker and then accidentally someone else bought it and then he bought something else back instead. Oh, it is a viola, so it's a bit bigger. Oh, that's why he was fucking up. Okay, that makes more sense.
It's an entirely different instrument called a viola.
What?
What? Oh, Mr. Sholmes, are you alright?
You're right. You're quite right. This isn't my faithful Stradivarius. So what pray is this piece of stringed flotsam? Not your faithful performing partner, then.
Oh, I see what must have happened.
You do, Iris?
This is just a simple mix-up.
It sounds like Iris might be able to tell us what exactly happened if we ask her. Alright, Iris. Oh no. What do you mean by mix-up? Mix-up, Iris?
Well, you see, this viola, I mean, was a windy banks until last week. At the pawnbroker's.
Not Mr. Sholmes' beloved musical partner.
There is a proverb from the East, with which you are no doubt familiar, my dear fellows. Always let the beloved child travel. Yes, indeed.
So you send your beloved violin to the pawnbrokers and hope that we experience personal growth?
What a wonderful idea. Last week, I pawned my great analytoscope in order to release my precious instrument. But it would appear Mr. Windybank mistakenly furnished me with this tawdry fiddle instead. But my ears cannot be deceived by the hollow timbre of this piece of timber.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I'm feeling really tired. Okay. I might need sleep. I don't want to end this stream now because we just started, but holy shit. Oh god. I'm actually gonna fucking just fall asleep, huh? No, but if your average sense was deceived by the fact that you just had strings. fine state of affairs is, and why I always say, Mr. Naruhodo, never trust a pawnbroker. They will try to fiddle you every time. I hate you.
Earlier you told us you could think of a pawnbroker as an extremely secure vault.
Come, Mr. Naruhodo. Dilly-dallying will get you nowhere. Sorry. Crunching your toast with that vacant aspect. Freshing your coffee so obtusely. Are you not a little embarrassed by your own conduct? Considering the urgency with which we are faced. Okay. We must visit Mr. Windybank's brokery at once. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Sholmes? Precisely, Mr. Sato. Without a moment's delay. But I haven't finished my bacon and eggs. Eggs aren't good for you. My dear fellow, surely do you not still intend to crunch your bacon with an increasingly vacant aspect? To fresh your egg ever more obtusely? Alright, say no more. Let's go then.
Don't worry, Rena. I'll be happy to get it up for you again later.
Thank you, Iris. As it happens, I'm rather curious to see what a British pawnbroker looks like. Okay. Look at a bacon's ring first. Oh, the Windybanks is right here. This is, wait, this is 21. Oh, we're like fucking right down the road. Like two fucking houses away. It had been 2 months since we started taking lodgings here in Mr. Sholmes' office. I still can't quite believe it. I never expected things would turn out like this.
Oh, I know. To actually be sharing an accommodation with the world's greatest detective. If I ever find myself a full-quarter fool now, I will not have one regret.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd be happy to defend you, of course. Actually, that's interesting. It's actually completely drawn up there. We don't get to see upwards very often. I wouldn't imagine they would have actually modeled, not really modeled. I guess this isn't 3D. Like they would have drawn further up, higher. I wonder how big these images, like the full size of these images are. I didn't mean to do that. Look at all the different things in the window of the shop.
Ah, that's Windybanks. The pawnbrokery.
Yes, I could see that. Looks much smarter than a pawnbroker's in Japan, doesn't it?
Yes, you're right. I find pawn shops at home rather inapproachable, personally.
It reminds me of tearfully parting with my favorite fountain pen. I felt so miserable.
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, Mr. Naruhodo.
That it? I guess it is. God, I'm not doing too hot tonight, huh? Windybank's pawnbrokery, let's go. Oh god, oh god. Why am I suddenly overcome with so much drowsiness? I'm fucking actually really confused. I'm gonna get up for a moment. I wanna get some water. Hey, Yahika. Hey, thanks for the raid. Welcome everyone. Sorry, I'm just struggling with my fucking for some reason, like I started the stream and then half an hour in, I'm just fucking drowsy. Like really fucking drowsy out of someone. Might need meds for the arm. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, the arm isn't really hurting. I'm just really fucking tired for some reason. I'm not doing too hot. Yeah, it's just you? Alright, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I know you just popped by. I'm Jesus Christ. I need to get up. Hold up. Alright, hello, I'm back. Holy shit. I had a bit of a painkiller just to see if that did anything. If that does anything, but we'll see how things go. I've got some water. Okay. I don't know, I'm just feeling like really low energy today for some reason. Oh. Don't force yourself to stream. It's less that I'm forcing myself to stream, it's why I actually want to progress in this game. It's a rough time. It's like, oh god, I'm really enjoying this game. I want to stream, but I don't have the energy for it. Sorry about that. Oh god. But hey, Yako, how you doing today? What time is it for you? Because daylight savings just changed, right? It's still probably past midnight, I'm assuming. So this is a British pawnbrokery.
Oh my, there are all sorts of tools and contraptions in here that I've never laid my eyes on before.
4:30 a.m. Okay, wow, that's late. EST then, right? Or is that PST? Anyway,
Susato-san, and that spark of wonder in your eyes, you can't wait to scour the shelves, can you?
Nope.
I get the impression you enjoy places like this. And yes, I don't know why, but seeing lots of such a lot of things I don't understand is a real thrill for me.
My dear fellows, let us not forget why we are here.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes.
We are calling on matters of business, not pleasure. And clearly Mr. Sholmes means business too, judging by the spark of his fury in his eyes. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, sir, welcome back. Did you hear the brazen welcome? Well, yes, we are potential customers after all. We're disgruntled customers, Mr. Naruhodo, and it's time to inform Mr. Windybank of our ire. Come, the fight is afoot. Let's indulge in Susato-san's tendencies first, shall we? What are you doing, my dear fellow? We are not here to browse for interesting curios. We have come to teach the broker a lesson.
Oh, but there are just so many fascinating items.
Looks as though we'll have to talk to Mr. Windybank first before you can explore here, Mr. Sato. Well, never mind. Naturally, you recall this, which I retrieved from you some days ago. Yes! The second-rate fiddle is not my faithful instrument, Mr. Windybank. $36 dread is insane. Yeah, I saw that! I'm like, holy shit, I need to grab that. Not even, the color of the wood is different. It has holes in it, it's not even the same size.
A wonderful summary of our observations, Mr. Sholmes.
Yes! I'm so very sorry, sir. I utterly forgive me an inexcusable mistake for a pawnbroker. There's only one way to make amends. Holy shit. Holy shit. I have to take my own life. Oh no. I don't think that will be necessary, do you? If I may just say one thing before I pop off. He's gonna pop off. Man's popping off. He's so hyped. He's about to pop off. Yes. It was usual, Mr. Sholmes. He took it upon himself to remove the item the other day. I believe. Sorry. As I recall, I entered the storeroom to fetch a violin when I heard, oh, here it is. You did? And when I turned to controvert you, you had taken the viola and left, sir. Oh, there can be no doubt, but the blame lies firmly at my own door for allowing you to leave. Sure, I should not become a grass any longer. May this guilt die with me. No, stop, my dear. That animation is so fucking good, holy shit. He just fucking falls.
Oh! It would appear that the fight is over. I do humbly apologize, Mr. Windybank. Evidently, my questionable disposition precipitated this tragedy. Well, you wouldn't be Mr. Herlock Sholmes without that questionable disposition now, would you? Haha, I do believe you may be right, sir. Ha 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 ha! It's either laugh or cry, I suppose. You are, it must be said, one of my more challenging customers. I need to remind you of the particular collection of these items you brought to my door in the past. Oh, peculiar items? In the extreme, Mum? For example, the unpublished manuscript of an eponymous work, the novels of Sherlock Sholmes or some such. Oh my, a new full-fledged novel? And unpublished? A story I've yet to read, you mean? Oh, forgive me! Okay, one more sec, I need to grab something real quick. Holy shit, oops. Oh, fuck. I'm just all sorts out of it today, huh? Oh, jeez. Not having a great day, apparently. Oh, whatever. Let's see how things go. Oh. Okay. Okay. One thing at a time. Sorry I'm running so slow today. I apologize. Oh, forgive me! Wait, before you die, you must tell me more. She doesn't even care that he's about to die. It's like, oh, you can't die until you finish your story. You need. Oh, that's so funny. Must know more. Tell me everything. Wow, Sasada-san is really fired up now. That she is. Is there really an unpublished story under this very roof? Well, one day the gentleman here brought in an old metal chest, you see. I should like to entrust this to your care for a while, Mr. Windybank. For a chest like that, 1 shilling, sir, so not a farthing more. It houses something of very great value indeed. The latest manuscript, recounting the adventures of one of Mr. Herlock Sholmes. I beg your pardon, a manuscript? You wish to deposit a manuscript? Indeed I do, for I'm confident that it will be quite safe here. And that was that. As such, Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom. Mr. Sholmes, is that really true? Do I sense that someone doesn't want to talk about this? God, Sholmes is such a fucking character. I continue to pay your fee, do I not? Then kindly continue to store my belongings. Securely. Oh, of course, sir, of course. This happens all with me, I assure you, all my life. This is all very strange. I wonder, could I ask you something? A gentleman from the East, I see. Yes, it's sable suit. I suppose I could offer you 6 pence for it. Without wishing to offend, the tone is somewhat dull.
Sorry?
Oh, but for your splendid attire, ma'am. 5 guineas, no less. The colours are exquisite, the design exotic. Eastern artistry at its finest, might say. Oh no, 5 guineas, you say? How interesting.
Why do I feel those have suffered some sort of defeat here? Actually, I was hoping to ask you about your business. I've heard that it's said that pawnbrokers are used rather like banks here in London.
Yes, sir, indeed. Many of my customers utilize this establishment as you describe. I appraise their items and offer them a proportionate loan and 2 months of secure stowage. If in that time they repay the original sum to me plus the agreed interest, the items are happily returned. What happens if they don't pay you the money? Then the items are offered for sale in my shop, as you can see on the shelves behind me. So you never sell items before the 2 months is passing? That's right, ma'am. That's right, which means some considerable responsibility rests on my shoulders. If a customer's precious belongings be lost, the only recompense is for me to end it all! The very idea, Mr. Winterback, is an absurdity. One should never talk of one's demise so casually.
This is the man who was telling us it's all a good day to die only this morning.
And let us not forget that I have already helped you take measures to ensure such a tragedy never occurs.
Oh, what sort of measures?
I engineered a simple device which Mr. Winterback has installed here in his shop.
Oh, the analytical machine. Oh, the red-handed recorder.
I call it the red-handed recorder. Is that not so, Mr. Winterback? Oh!
What was the deep sigh about?
What on earth is a red-handed recorder? Use your eyes, dear fellow. There are 2 below just the ceiling.
I can see what appears
to be a camera attached to some sort of timing device. Very astute. It is indeed a camera furnished with some 100 pieces of celluloid film. And every 30 minutes precisely, the camera automatically records the appearance of the shop. Here, I have an example I can show you. Ah, yes! A print from the camera set to record the activity at the shop counter.
4 a.m. Oh, this is gonna be relevant to the case, isn't it? Oh god, this is gonna be fucking relevant to whatever this case is. I can already tell. I hope Windybank doesn't die. Oh god.
I developed a special type of film so sensitive that it produces a crystal clear image, even in darkness.
Really? That's extraordinary.
Yes, you can clearly see the counter and the door behind it. Look.
Convenient.
So you see, were someone to enter the premises with ill intent, his identity would be summarily exposed. But did you not say that the photographic prints were only taken at 30-minute intervals? Indeed, as you say, my dear madame. And what if the incident were to occur in between those times? One could only say that would be a cruel twist of fate.
Okay. I can already see where this is going, to be honest. We're gonna see a before and after shot of some sort of crime. And then we're gonna have to solve it based on other evidence, I bet.
I must confess, your device has been giving me some cause for distress of late. I beg your pardon, Mr. Windybank. Surely they are anything but distressing. Reassuring is the word. It's the cost of the film, sir. You most graciously placed not 1 but 2 cameras in my shop after all, which means I must pay for nigh on 100 utterly useless prints every single day. I'm afraid the cost of the room will break me before I'm not very much older.
Oh, that's so funny.
Nevertheless, a small price is priced to pay to ensure the safety of my preferred pawnbroker. My dear fellows, we are on the verge of an age where safety and security come at a price. Oh, heaven help us!
Oh god.
Now then, Mr. Sholmes, allow me to return your precious violin. Ah, the very thing. Thank you, Mr. Windybank. Perhaps this marked the end of peculiar items you tried to pop, Because if anything were to happen to one of them, this will be the only answer.
I really think you should stop waving the gun around. Someone could get hurt.
Fear not.
Sorry?
I've only loaded a single bullet, so no one but myself could possibly be harmed.
That's not really what I meant.
Good day to you then, Mr. Windybank. It has been a pleasure always, Mr. Sholmes.
Okay. I wonder if that one bullet is gonna come in handy as well. In some sort of murder op or something. Murder op? Is that what I'm calling it? I'm so tired. I didn't read the last message. Holy shit. I'm ready to zone out. Jeez.
So, Mr. Notomoto, now we can explore the last.
Are you expecting us to fucking examine? What if I don't and I just fucking moved on? Look at these clocks.
Look at this. What could this lovely big shiny box be? That, my dear madame, is a music box. Surely you have such thing in your own country. Oh my, yes, but I've certainly never seen so large before.
Oh god, I can't speak tonight either.
Shall we listen a while?
I thought it was gonna be like an Ace Attorney 1 song or something. As a nice motif reference. Right now though, I'm fucking... This is putting me to sleep. It feels like a lullaby. I'm so tired. I am so sorry for this energy today. I might actually cut stream early depending on how I feel. I might not make much progress today, but I'm... Oh god.
It's like the music of angels. I've never heard anything like it before in my life. This particular specimen is of the larger variety, commonly found in public houses and restaurants.
This music certainly isn't helping things. No, it really isn't.
There's a metal disc inside on which the notes to be played are recorded. Simply by replacing the disc with another, any music you care to imagine can be played.
This is like an early door. Sleep on stream. Get me enough viewers to do a subathon, and I will. I'm not even a Twitch affiliate, and people can't subscribe to me. I probably should try and see if I can like adjust certain things and see if that does anything. Might be worth it. Because now that they don't have the whole exclusivity thing, I wouldn't be able to stream simultaneously to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but I wonder if I do a private stream on YouTube and then stream to Twitch, would that be fair? And then just make the private stream available afterwards as a VOD? Because I really don't want to have to upload the VODs through Twitch's annoying thing, and I don't want to have to record them either. Because I don't have space on my computer. Anyway, this is just me talking to myself.
My goodness, what a simply delightful machine. Indeed, though their popularity has waned recently with the development of the gramophone, of course. Science and technology advance at such an overwhelming pace.
I thought I could inspect the clock, but I guess not.
What an assortment of things there are here on the shelves here. Crockery, footwear, clocks, and watches. Almost anything you care to imagine. Those are forfeited items offered for sale by the pawnbroker.
What does that really mean, though?
When you pawn, or colloquially pop an item, the broker loans you money against its worth. He stores the item for an agreed period of time, after which the loan must be repaid. If not, he is free to display it in a shop for sale at a price of his choosing. Oh yes, now that you've explained it, I'm noticing a little price tags on everything. Of course, simply by paying the agreed interest on the loan, one can extend the period of safekeeping. So you may pawn that garb of yours without fear, my dear fellow. My treasured university uniform, never! It embodies my student spirit!
How old is Naruhodo again? Yeah, it doesn't say. It actually doesn't say, huh? So Satoru's really young to be going on a trip like this, hey? I guess Iris is also really young to be doing whatever the fuck she does, actually. Anime age, right? Pop Winterbank. His name is Pop. The proprietor of a pawnbrokery on Baker Street that is regularly patronized by Mr. Sholmes. He has a very great sense of responsibility to his clients. Made it to be continued, so I'm safe now. He is 23. Gotcha. Good to know. Oh, there's a Scales of Justice. There seems to be a little door hidden behind that curtain there. Oh, I was investing the scales, but okay, I guess the door works too. That leads to the storage room, where Mr. Windybank keeps articles that are currently in pawn. Ah, I see. There's nothing of particular interest inside. I certainly wouldn't recommend any loss in this activity. Recommend it or not, it's not something I tend to do. But there is but one key. Mr. Windybank keeps it in his pocket at all times. Before he sleeps, he places it into a small pot, which he slides onto his pillow. Oh, what do you know about that, Mr. Sholmes? I'm a detective, sir. It is my business to know what others do not. I'm frequently assailed by information that I neither care for nor wish to retain. Mr. Sholmes, you are a wonder, and the prime suspect of this pawnbrokery has ever been. Oh, that's funny. Surely this was the actual suspect, right? Oh, this thing. Here we go. Look at this. Whatever could it be used for? I have no idea. Ah. There's a small catch just here. Look. Oh, there's a small catch just here. Look. We're going to open it, aren't we? Oh my, that's amazing. It's some sort of spring-loaded mechanism, which we'll never manage to put back into the way it was before. What are you two doing? Want us? Nothing. No, nothing at all. Whatever this device is, it seems to have a pair of little windows to look through. Feels I've seen something rather similar to elsewhere. It's probably one of Iris's things. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to investigate right now. Yeah, I'm sorry for how tired I am tonight. What else Sasato comments if you don't investigate anything? I wonder if that investigating that little thing on the right is also required. Baker Street time. Nope, I guess we're going back home. Oh wait, I think I was meant to go to the... Actually, you know what? I'm here.
It means a great deal to me, you know? That you cherish this armband so, and wear it each time you appear in court.
Well, it's very important to me. It's what shows I'm a lawyer. And whenever I wear it, I feel as though it gives me strength. For Kazuma. I absolutely can't be without it. Especially when I'm at a critical point in a trial.
But just the other day, I noticed you wearing it when we went to visit that park.
Sometimes I forget to take it off. No? Must have forgotten to inspect something. Wait, did I miss something? Anything else to say? Wait, am I fucking up? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Ah, there we go. I was like, what do I do to progress?
Look at that enormous ledger open on the counter there.
Mr. Windyback is, if nothing else, very particular about recording the item he accepts. He'd have to be, otherwise he'd get himself into all sorts of trouble. Which might explain the thing that catches my eye far more than the ledger. This revolver here. Do not entertain even a single thought of pilfering an item herein, my dear fellow. I assure you, Mr. Windyback would not hesitate to draw that weapon with a speed bellying his portly sides.
Oh, you don't mean he'd
blow his brains out, indeed, and recompense for his plunder.
Bye.
Oh, okay.
But in any case, of course we'd never do such a thing. How could you even suggest it?
Oh, there are more things to investigate. I thought I got everything.
And what do you suppose this rather enormous machine does?
It seems it's the two little windows we're looking through. Allow me to enlighten you, my dear fellows. What you are looking at is a stereoscope.
A stereoscope? Fascinating.
It is aptly named, I assure you. Look through the eyepieces and see for yourself.
Oh, I should be delighted to. Excuse me for a moment while I'll just have a look.
Just before you do, there is something I should point out. My dear fellows, in order to see the image properly, stereoscopically, as it were, you will need to be cross-eyed. However, if that is beyond you... I haven't crossed my eyes in fucking years, holy shit. I forgot what the sensation was like. It is of little consequence today.
Alright, then I'm going to try it.
Ah! Mr. Naruhodo, you must see! At once! Alright then. So I need to be cross-eyed, like I'm trying to look at my own nose. Oh, that's the juror! What the? I don't believe it! It's just a photographic print, but it seems like you'd reach out and touch it! Yes, the sense of depth is startling, is it not? Stereoscopes are one of London's many fads. They're often found in little stalls in the park. People queue for hours to see them.
Why? Why is people meddling with such black magic?
It is no magic, my dear madame. It is well. Far too complicated to explain at present. We shall save this lesson for another day. Oh, she's so disappointed. I actually feel so sad and so, like, bad for Susato whenever she's got, like, this expression. She looks so fucking depressed. Oh, no. Look at that. Why is she so sad? You know? Anything fucking else. Oh. Why? I swear I couldn't investigate these before. That's not a calendar you could easily miss, is it? 15th of April, today's date. Yes, that's not for sale, I must point out. It's an Eastern Star page-a-day calendar. Every night at midnight, I tear out the front page and reveal the following day's date.
The perfect calendar for a tearaway fellow such as yourself, Mr. Windybank. And who was it that walked out of here with the wrong violin before? Well, the agreed storage period has passed without repayment. Articles forfeited, you see. So I have to keep a close eye on the date. It's something of a pawnbroker's obsession, you might say. Oh yes, I can see you're very dedicated to your job. What will be purpose for it? That if you know it, I'll bear with the penning this. I can know for more. Hello? Sounds like there's an argument brewing over by the counter. Come on, that can't be right even if a butcher's at it. I've seen I need a young girl. What the fuck is going on? Oh! It's her. Wait, don't we know? I'm sure I recognize her. Oh yes, it's the young lady, Miss Lestrade. From Mr. McGilder's trial 2 months ago.
Her name is Kira Lestrade, my lord. She's a chancer, and a customer much crowd for leaving people with their purses. What's commonly called a pickpocket.
Hello.
Gordon Bennett, you lot!
Hello, Miss Lestrade. I hope you've been well.
Eh, what? You remember me then, do ya?
The very British girl, yeah. Well, I remember being completely surrounded by smoke, that's for sure.
So, what are you doing here? Down out like the rest of us. Nothing to eat. Come and pop that black weasel. Sorry, caught, have ya?
What is it about this black uniform that makes everyone comment on it?
Ah, good day, unless I'm much mistaken. You'll be the young pickpocket who stole our experimental smoke grenade launcher.
Ah, Mr. Shons.
So you have something of value to pawn, do you? Allow me to see the article sent, and I shall negotiate with Mr. Windybank on your behalf.
Pull the other one. I need help from some stuck-up D. Get out of my business. Go on, I'll make trouble for ya.
As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I'll happily remove myself from your presence.
He just fucking disappears. He's really done it. He's gone. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but as I said, there really is no room for negotiation here.
What's that thing he has in his hand? Some kind of metal disc? Oh, it's for the music box.
And you, go on. Leave me alone.
I don't know what voice to give her. I really don't.
Oh, Miss Lestrade, just pretend we aren't here. We shan't be offended in the slightest.
The Sato-san can really stand her ground when she wants to.
Whatever. Whatever.
Here's my armband. You want to steal it off me? Would you ever look at, that's strange. Where's my armband? She actually did.
What's the problem? Something wrong? Don't suppose? You're looking for this?
Yes, but how? And when? And how again?
I got a talent for it, haven't I?
Dive him! That's bordering black magic. And it makes what I was about to say about my armband seem a little dull.
So, one, tell me about it then.
Go bust loves off the chart. Truly. Somehow, I didn't recall you were the sort of person who'd use a pawnbroker. Sorry, I didn't really think you were the sort of person who'd use a pawnbroker, Miss Lestrade.
Yeah, well, I am. I'm a Londoner, just like everyone else. That a problem, is it?
No, not at all. It's just that, well...
Oh, I get it. I know what you're thinking. That king probably belonged to her. Probably got on the diet, didn't she? Yeah, I can see it real. Oh, you cheap. I can see it real. All over your chewy face.
Well, I might have been thinking something along those lines.
You're not going to deny it, Mr. Naruhodo.
Alright then, I'm just going to come out and ask you straight. Do you pawn things that you steal from other people? Well, I don't know how best to answer that, really. Suppose, sometimes.
You're not going to deny it either,
Miss Lestrade.
But not this time, I swear, that thing belongs to me.
The disc that Mr. Windybank is holding. Perhaps we should see what he has to say about all this. Hello, sir.
Mr. Windybank, what exactly is this metal disc that Miss Lestrade has brought in? It seems to have hundreds of tiny little bumps on its surface.
For the music box.
Ah, this is a music disc, you see. For use inside a music box.
Inside a music box.
What? You don't even know what a music box is? You Eastern lot ain't so savvy, eh?
I know what a music box is. I've just never seen one of these discs before.
It's a small protrusion on the middle disc encodes a tune to be played in the music box by the music box. You simply insert the disc and set the machine going. Beautiful music plays. It's so incredible. Tell us what tune's on this disc. Well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that. There are so many different types of music boxes, you see. British-made, German, Swiss. I've no way of knowing which particular machine this was made for.
Ah, I see.
That's it in a nutshell. Wouldn't have any customers for an item like this even if the young lady forfeited it. Really, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny.
That's a packet a lie. You told me. You said it was, well...
He? Who?
Never you mind. It just ain't right. That's all. That disc's worth good money. I know it is.
Well, then you have to try your luck at another pawnbroker, won't you?
Ah!
Interesting.
You've been in before, of course. This little tattered Demalion.
I see.
I bought some dubious article, although every single time on my guide.
Dubious? What are you trying to say? I'm an honest customer, me! So, is there something dubious about the disc she brought in today?
Whoa, if only were that simple.
Sorry, what do you mean?
What she actually brought in was a storage ticket. A storage ticket, so... Miss Lestrade has actually come to redeem an article from you today, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Girl like me has a lot of stuff what needs storage. Alright, yes, that's definitely dubious.
The article in question would have been forfeited at midnight tonight, but she gave me the ticket for it, and I paid both the loan and interest. I was obliged to return the article to her.
What was the article?
Do tell us, Mr. Windybank. The little scamp is wearing it, Mum.
Oh, is it the overcoat? Yeah. The overcoat she redeemed.
Oh. What? What's wrong with that? It fits, don't it? I mean, it's mine, so of course it does.
So, what about the disc then? How's that come into all of this? Oh, the disc is something else. A new article to pawn. If you call a I can agree at a price.
Interesting. I'm confused. I thought you said that Miss Lestrade brought in a storage ticket today.
It's really quite simple. Yes, the child brought in a storage ticket and the money owed on it, as you say.
For this heavy black code, would you return to care as I understood it? Okay.
That's right, yes, and rather unsurprising, as soon as the little ragamuffin put the thing on, she went rifling through her pockets.
You mean...
What? Don't you know it's rude to stare, lady?
Ah, I see. So it came from the pocket of the overcoat, did it? What do you mean the sister? Yes, exactly, Mom. And she immediately tried to pawn it.
For quite a high price as well. This is all rather suspicious, I think.
Give it up! I'm just trying to pawn something like anyone else would.
Miss Lestrade, may I ask who deposited the overcoat here in the first place?
Oh.
Well, me.
It doesn't really appear to be your size.
Me old man! It's me old man, ain't it?
Is it Miss Lestrade?
Yes, this is definitely all rather suspicious. Out of the way, please! Oh, out of the way, please! Wait, who the fuck is this? This picture postcard English gentleman. It looks like fucking red. Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen.
What's your problem, eh?
There is no problem as long as you remove yourself. I have a matter to discuss with the proprietor. Oh, I might stop stream after this scene. After we get through the scenes in this pawnbroker. I know I haven't played for very long, but I actually fucking want to sleep. Oh god. Oh god. I really want to sleep. He does look like Renju. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. I'm falling asleep. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. And if you intend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for the hiding you deserve.
Look, ain't it obvious? I ain't done talking with him yet. If you think you're such a gent, you should know how to wait in line.
Well, you aren't impudent, little brat, aren't you? Well, as a pickpocket.
Eh? Who are you? How do you know who I am?
The question is, how do you not know who I am? You haven't the courtesy to even remember the faces of your victims, it seems.
What? You mean from you?
Broker. Yes, sir. I believe this filthy pocket thief has just redeemed an article from you, have no?
Yes,
The article in question belongs to me. I demand for it to be returned to at once.
Oh my.
Now that's a lie. What are you trying to pull?
Give me back my overcoat, you wastrel. And needless to say... Holy shit. Any music box discs too.
No, you can't have it. You just can't. It's me, old man's. Oh, it was. Now it's mine.
Goodness, Mr. Naruhodo. This is a very awkward situation.
Yes. I think perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little more detail. Gentleman's accusation. Okay.
Miss Lestrade, what is the gentleman saying?
What you think? It's all lies, Ed. Obviously. I swear on my life, I never laid eyes on the dandy before.
Let's hear it here, you little ragamuffin. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you brought in here just now.
No, I swear. I swear to God.
It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street, minding my own business, when this little gutterling ran into me. I knew at once what had happened. I've been robbed yet again, I thought to myself. Those wretched pickpockets. Yet again. Oh yes, you can see I'm a man of impeccable style. This isn't the first time I've been targeted by these backslum scoundrels. Okay. Now then, relinquish my overcoat. Come along now, Miss Lestrade. Give the good gentleman his coat back if you're going to cause trouble. No trespass to call the police.
Hold on, why does everyone think it's me? Just look at this dandy couple, and you think I'm the dodgy one?
I'm sorry, but no one's going to believe you.
Well, what about evidence? Yeah! Where's your evidence that I've stolen something, eh? Come on, let's see it.
Oh, I have evidence, naturally.
You what?
Oh no. Fabricated. This isn't a court of law. He could easily just fucking make something up or some shit. I don't know. Okay.
Evidence that the article Miss Lestrade redeemed actually belongs to this gentleman. Of course, we need only consult Mr. Windybank's ledger to know the truth. We'll be able to look up the name of the person who deposited the article in the first place.
Yes, brilliant. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid that wouldn't be possible. Never ask customers' names, that's just a policy of mine.
But why not?
Oh no, as you can imagine, some of our customers have circumstances to consider. Many of them prefer to maintain their anonymity.
Yes, I see. Then how can you know if an article belongs to the person who redeemed it?
Well, it's quite simple. Good sir, might I trouble you for the watchword associated with the article in question? Of course, it's... Professor Layton. Yes, that's right. And all the evidence we need. This gentleman is the rightful owner of the article, without a doubt. A watchword, interesting. Nothing to report. So about these watchwords, Mr. Windyback. As I just explained, we never ask customers' names when they deposit their money. There may be reasons why certain customers would like to keep their activities secret. Stairs. That wasn't exactly a subtle glance at Mr. Sholmes now, was it?
Great Detective says no dark secrets, not at all.
Yes, well, anyway, that's why I always ask for a watchword whenever I accept a new article. In many ways, it's like the secret combination of numbers used to unlock a vault. What if people just happen to use the same word? Two people might just happen to use the same word. There are only so many words in the English. Language. Fuck. When I said English, the first word that came to my mind was English lexicon. Second one was the fucking English letters. It doesn't work. Yeah, there's only so many words in the English language. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Jesus Christ. I can't do this. Oh. Okay. Let's finish the scene, and then I think I'm gonna end for the day. It's gonna be a fucking short stream, but I'm actually just kind of too tired to do this. They didn't deposit a description of what word. Yeah, okay. Of course. Then I give the storage ticket to the customer. When someone comes to redeem something, ask for the ticket and not the watchword. After someone tells you the correct watchword, you return the article. That's right, sir. Yes. Just as the requisite fee is paid. And I have supplied you with the information you require already. But for the avoidance of doubt, the item in question is an overcoat. It was deposited 2 months ago on 15th of February. With the watchword of Professor. All perfectly correct information, sir.
Really, this is beyond a joke now. There's no further room for doubt.
Oh, I thought Sholmes was here, but I guess not. Looking diligently over his shop, there's so many things I'm curious about.
I don't believe there's a time for browsing, Mr. Naruhodo. We should probably see whether the argument's been resolved yet, I suppose.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Excuse me, but who are you? One would expect an inquirer to introduce himself first.
That is Japanese etiquette, but I'm not sure about... I guess maybe... Is it? I don't know.
Though clearly you are not British, so perhaps our ways are foreign to you.
Sorry, yes. We're from the Empire of Japan. We're studying here.
Oh yes, Japan. I've heard talk of the place. Its inhabitants live on some fiery brown-colored soup dressed up with exotic spices.
You might be thinking of somewhere else. And what was that theatrical gesticulation all about?
Perhaps, anyway, if you are a gentleman, sir, you have your own name first before inquiring after the name of another.
Of course, yes, I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a lawyer. Well, a student of law, actually. Really.
I am Susato Mikotoba. I'm Mr. Naruhodo's assistant. I see. My name is Benedict.
I was about to make a fucking egg Benedict joke, but the game beat me to it. Oh my god. Why is he just a fucking egg? Egg.
Enchante.
He's so refined as how he holds himself and he speaks, but that name is suspicious.
Now, to get the matter returned.
I needed like so many screenshots of that, holy shit.
My overcoat, return it at once to someone with the style to carry it off.
Every move he makes, every breath he takes. Can't stand watching him.
That rhymed. Okay.
So, let there be an end to the matter. Thank you for your custom, Mr. Eggert Benedict, sir.
Imagine hating your child so much to call him Eggert. Dr. Eggert Benedict, man. Eggert, man.
With such reasonable rate of interest, I may even decide to come back.
This is why I hate grown-ups. Just because I'm a diver, everyone thinks that it makes me a liar.
And the contents of the coat pockets, if you please, Brooker. But of course, here's the disc for you. Just this one? Pardon, sir? I was expecting another. That is, I deposited another disc. Oh dear. I regret to inform you, sir, that what was deposited with me was merely the overcoat. The disc happened to be in one of the pockets, but I was completely unaware of it until now. So, Guttling, you're hiding more of what's rightfully mine, are you?
There's no way. I know nothing about it.
Very well. I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye to style.
Wait a minute, that disc is mine.
What do you think you're doing, you little tramp? You've drawn blood, you filthy animal.
And my, yes, there's blood on the disc.
It's because of all those sharp little bumps. The man must have scratched his finger on them.
I found it first. I mean, it belonged to me, old man. So you're not having it. Oi, you take it. Me? If I hang on it, have it off me again. So you keep hold of it.
It's less right. Why is this so important to her? Well, that's fascinating. Oh. What does this say? For McGilded? Oh no! Oh my god. Okay.
There's a little scrap of paper. So I went to the reverse side of the disc. Look, I'm scribbled one or two. It looks like somebody's name. For McGilded.
McGilded? It couldn't be.
But it is, Mr. Naruhodo. A name I shall never forget, for as long as I live.
But why? Why is his name on this? Indeed, why is his name on this? That's a lot of blood for a small fucking scratch. Look at all these bumps on the disc, they're so tiny.
Yes, the protrusions are called pins, and they pop their teeth out for the comb to make notes. And just on the edge, there's a small amount of blood.
Yes, the blood of the mysterious Mr. Egot Benedict.
When Miss Lestrade
Tried to grab the disc from him. Pin scratch his fingers, it seems. I feel like every character's name is actually a food pun, because we had Pavlova earlier, and we had, what was her name? No, her name was Pavlova, and then we had Stroganov, Biff Stroganov. So now we have Egot Benedict. What else was there? Is Garadeb meant to be a pun on something? I don't know.
like when you're grating some daikon radish and accidentally catch a fin.
Ouch! Just thinking about it hurts. It puts me off eating radish.
Hand this to me at once, please.
No, don't! He's lying! Grown-ups are liars! What do I do now? How am I going to resolve this? I'm going for it.
Oh, Mr. Windybag is clearly at a loss here. We have to do something about this before he reaches for that revolver of his.
Wow, Miss Lestrade is really looking daggers at that mysterious gentleman. We need to do something to calm things down. Before you lose control, attack him again. Oh, put it in the music box, I'm guessing.
Look at those piercing eyes. He's clearly in no mood to talk. You have to do something quickly, before this mysterious gentleman leaves to fetch the police or something.
Look, Mr. Windback, watching diligent... Oh, hang on.
Calming this fraud situation must be a first priority.
If only so that we can find just the great thing we need among the articles here in this shop. Oh. Oh. Mr. Sholmes, what are you examining with such keen interest there? Oh, there's gonna be a deduction, isn't there? Lady first, that's right, ladies first. As you enjoy a bar of caramel, I see.
So, you found me at last, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry. After the young pickpocket set me on my way, I was forced to lurk in the shadows, cruelly ostracized that the rest of you partook in the jovial atmosphere of your fellowship. I had nothing to occupy my mind, but I was too ashamed to let society see what my downfall had done to me.
Okay. So feigning mock interests, I pretended to examine the tedious trinkets in this desolate place. Whilst, as you shrewdly observed, gnawing on the only friend I have left, the 7% solution of caramel. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna readjust a few things real quick. Hey, wait, you can hear me whispering because there's so much compression. What I'm doing is I'm taking off my sling and putting my hand resting on a pillow. I kind of like swap between the two because I think it's probably better to have my hand in a sling, but it hurts my shoulder to have it in a sling for too long. Anyway, hopefully by the time I play the second game, this arm won't be an issue. So yes. Pray, do you claim to understand the depths of my despair, Mr. Naruhodo? But how could you? I was so lonely, so desperately lonely. Then, why not didn't you rejoin the conversation? Things have gone bad to worse here, you know. Yes, I overheard much of your conversation. Or rather, in my craving for human contact, my ears devoured every word that was uttered. Contact, my bad. You really were sad, weren't you?
Poor Mr. Sholmes, I feel simply awful for you.
It would seem that my inferences are correct. Inferences are correct. I can't read tonight. I'm really fucking tired.
Oh, surely you're not about to tell us. You solved the entire case once again.
Okay, let's do the seduction. I can manage the actually, yeah. Let's do something eventful today. And I'm gonna head to sleep. God. My dear madame, sometimes I wonder why my genius for deduction to be commoditized. How much I could pawn? Oh, how much could I pawn it for? It seems Mr. Sholmes has had another of his flashes of inspiration, but who knows if it will help resolve the situation between Miss Lestrade and Monsieur Gentleman. What's the right thing to do here? Well, I don't see another way forward if I don't leave it to the deduction. So let's do this. Well, Miss Lestrade, it would appear you find yourself in something of a predicament.
Where the blue blazes have you been, eh?
Pardon?
When lady's in trouble, true gent's supposed to be there to help. Straight away, not an hour later.
Harsh. And who, pray tell, are you? Mr. Eggert Benedict, you have, in my eyes, a veritably encyclopedic array of curiosities about your person. I like his design. He looks so fucking funny. Eggert Benedict is his name as well. Nevertheless, there are two immovable conclusions I have drawn. I beg your pardon. The first is this. The true reason for your visit to this pawnbrokery today is something you have not yet revealed. And the second is this. A considerable crime is in contemplation. One you will orchestrate with intent to steal a vast sum of money. Well, Mr. Benedict, what say you to my introduction? How? He's turned as white as a hard-boiled egg!
It would seem that once again, Mr. Sholmes made a full seduction.
Just who do you think you are, sir? Ah, yes, as I had hoped. This is precisely the pained expression I was looking for. Was he a sadist? So, shall we begin? The time has come and so have I. for yet another Sherlock Holmes logic and reasoning spectacular. The Great Deduction. The game is afoot. Mystery man. Aim. First of all, we must ask ourselves on what business you ventured to this pawnbrokery today. You claim to have followed this pickpocketeer, having the redemption ticket stolen from you on the street. But that is most certainly a lie. The truth is something quite different. As revealed by that which you hold in your hand. Yes, what brought you into the shop is a staff recruitment flyer. I bet, actually, I think about it, I bet that whole lion circus thing might actually have something to do with this whole overarching case, I reckon. Because this is, I'm guessing this case is going to tie everything in from case 1. Well, maybe not case 1, but case... I don't know. Maybe, actually, yeah. I don't see why not. Unless they're leaving it to the second game, which would be strange, actually, for an Ace Attorney game, but... The piece of paper in your hand is a staff wanted advertisement for the firm's shop. Yet even the most unobservant would soon realize that manner of appearance has no such need of employee. In other words, there's some ulterior motive for your actions. He threw it. He just threw it. The cane which you unwittingly clutched to your person exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction. What utter rot! I've had this cane for years! The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the missing ferrule. The end of any walking cane would be terminated with the metal ferrule to protect the wooden cane. And yet, this is such a funny shot. Detailed analysis shows the wooden tip to be utterly bare. Therefore, there is only one conclusion. The rod you hold in your hand, which appears to be a walking cane, is in fact no cane at all. You recoil, sir, something wrong. And in your recoil, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of the next conundrum to present itself. Namely, what is truly behind this rod you wear? Yes, your reaction betrays the truth. The handle, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. For the moment I saw it, my suspicions were aroused. I was aroused by your cane. Please shove it in here. Sorry, what walking cane demands such a stout handle? Mused I. But of course, as I said, this is no walking cane. No, that's a rod. It's the broken handle of a shovel. What? Are you insane? And now, having determined this undeniable truth, the conclusion is clear. The true motive for coming was to take employment at this establishment, to excavate the ground beneath the premises. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, Holmes. Now, Mr. Benedict, let us continue. We must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have in the planning. This is utterly absurd. You suggest that I, a gentleman, intend to excavate the ground beneath the pawnbroker with a broken shovel. What on earth do you propose I could expect to find there? I love this guy's animations. They're so great. They really are. Some long-forgotten treasure, I suppose. Save for a fanciful theory, what possible reason could I have to do as you say? Oh, but there is an ample reason. As you are only too well aware, Mr. Benedict. And your furtive glance is more telling than I could have hoped.
what? Let us see what you could motivate to infiltrate a store such as this covertly. But let us consider what would motivate a man to infiltrate such a shop as this, and covertly dig beneath its floor. The answer is revealed by the council notice on the counter, which your eyes will inadvertently pull. A letter gives notice of public works to be carried out within the local area. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. I can't do this. I don't want to stop here. This is such a bad point to stop. But I'm honestly fucking like... I'm really exhausted. I'm sorry. Ugh. And according to the enclosed plan of the upcoming sewerage works, beneath the shop runs a sewer that adjoins another, one that runs beneath the bank, on the opposite side of the road. This madness has entered the sewers now. This madness has entered the sewers now, has it? By excavating the ground beneath our feet, we would gain access to the waterway that flows in very close proximity to the great vault of the financial institution opposite. What are you? In summary, sir, you devised a master plan to pull off an elaborate bank robbery by the dint of the underground tunnels. Master plan? Which brings us at last to the final chapter of this lurid scheme. With what plunder did the thief hope to make off from the underground vault of the bank? Are you quite serious? Having consulted with Scotland Yard some days ago, I happen to know the answer. But naturally, the answer's no secret to you, is it, Mr. Benedict? I have no idea what you're talking about. Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. You see, this picture postcard tells us all we need to know. A postcard of the Great Exhibition. I'm afraid you've quite lost it. I wonder if the Great Exhibition doesn't happen until the second game, though. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't happen until the second game at all. Currently, in the final stages of preparation, the Great Exhibition will soon be underway. And the government has provided extra funds to complete its centerpiece, the Crystal Tower, Orcus Tower, in Crossbell. Funds that currently sit in the vault of the bank, on the other side of this road. Pardon? Yes, the considerable crime you have been contemplating is the theft of that which sits in the vault of the bank, the special reserve funds for the Great Exhibition. Of course, that is top secret police information, so keep it under your hat, please. Alright, let's correct this motherfucker. Thus concludes Sherlock Holmes' great deduction of this pawn-broking puzzle. Ninth story. 9. Okay. I forgot how long these segments take. I forgot how long these segments take. Mr. Sholmes. Well, Mr. Naruhodo. An impressively upbeat deduction for a detective raked with loneliness. Would you not agree? Was it true what you said about the bank over the road and what it has in its vault? Indeed, though few know of its existence, it is one of the government's most closely guarded secrets. And then why are you fucking blabbing about it here?
With Gina around as well. I don't think she'd steal from the bank like that, but still. She's involved in something fishy with Mr. McGilded, I think, so. Gregson told me in the strictest confidence.
But you just announced it to everyone here. Rather loudly, in fact.
Ah! And if such a big secret, how would Mr. Benedict have to come to find out about it?
There can be but one explanation for that. Clearly it is because the man is a criminal.
Did you not witness a perfect deduction to me a moment ago?
But if he didn't know anything about the money in the vault, if he is a criminal as you said, then buying a brand new shovel is sure to be the first thing he does now that you've revealed the secret.
Oh! Or if he doesn't, maybe Mr. Windybank will. Already has plenty of shovels here after all.
Oh my life, I assure you that I'm not so unscrupulous. Well, hopefully this taught you a valuable lesson.
It's not her brain being dumb. Right. Oh my god. I know there's a terrible point, but do you mind if I end off here? I want to correct them, but I also just don't have the fucking energy right now. I'd rather play this when I have energy for it. I've been going for 2 hours and I'm actually just kind of at the end of my wits. Honestly. Sorry about this. We'll continue this next time. I'm kind of struggling to keep going. I know this is really abrupt. But it just means I'll play past the to be continued tomorrow. Alright. Okay. Good night. I'm gonna fucking just sleep. Oh my god, I can't. I mentally and physically can't just keep going right now. I have work tomorrow. Alright, good luck. Sorry guys. Sorry CM if you're watching this. This probably won't age well. I feel like I'm just gonna fall asleep, so I'm gonna just nod off. See ya. Good night. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Okay. See ya.